Hey guys and gals, this is Alex with Legendary Apartment Brokers here in Kansas City. Today is Monday, February 24th, 2025. This is the KC Multifamily Minute coming to you every single week like we always do. Typically we get in right into some statistics. I can't even say it, so why do I even start off with that? But we usually talk about stats, okay? And so I'm not even going to talk about stats this week because they're virtually unchanged from the week prior. Not only that, there's technically no new listings over the last 7 days that are $500,000 and above in the Kansas City metro area that are multifamily. I'm going to make sure of that here. So you can see my screen, podcast listeners. I've got multifamily pulled up on LoopNet.com, making sure all the multifamily categories are selected. There is actually one listing that has popped up as new. As we know, this is not a new listing. This is my listing, though, so I'm going to take an opportunity to talk about it. 7 units for $855,000. Zooming in here, this is just west of State Line, right next to KU Med, Rosedale neighborhood, KU Med Midtown area, Plaza Westport, all that stuff within minutes away. It is on the Kansas side, which is fine. You can have a little bit higher taxes there, but you're going to have students that are there that if they want to have in-state tuition, they actually have to live in Kansas. So there's all those different factors that impact who you can rent to. I have a duplex over there that we all know about. It's a great location, great place to invest in. This building was actually completely redone in 2012, maybe, something like that. By redone, I mean electrical, plumbing, central heating and cooling, water heaters, the whole 9 yards, everything. They actually reconfigured the units to give us 7 units here. There's 5 2-bedroom. One of the 5 is actually a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and 2 studios. So a lot of opportunity with that building. I did want to bring it up. I talk about this. This is a Class A minus location, maybe a Class B plus, depending on how you view it. It is the urban core, meaning it's not a suburban style where you have a lot of long-term residents there that really love the school district. This is more of a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, young professionals want to hang out, want to be in the area. Maybe they're students, maybe they're young professionals. Got a 1031 exchange. This is a great opportunity because of the price per unit, because of the location, because it is pretty much near turnkey. Okay, so that I did want to talk about. That's 4201 South Minnie Street, just west of State Line here in Rosedale, near Country Club Plaza Westport area. Okay, so that's all that's really technically new that's popped up on the open market. Over here on the Heartland MLS side, this is my website I have popped up. There's nothing new listed here in the last 7 days. So what I'm going to do here, just because we have a few minutes, I'm going to actually drop the price down to, I don't want to go too low because there's some silliness below 200,000. So we'll look at 200,000 and below here in the entire metro. What's new in the last 7 days? There's 10 of them. We've got what looks like a duplex or so in Peculiar, which is down south. It's a Class B plus location only because of the location being so far down south. And then we've got what looks like maybe a duplex, triplex in Benton Boulevard, which is in the historic Northeast. I don't do a ton of business over there, so I'm not going to spend any time talking about it. Another large duplex in Belton, looks like for $385,000. It's got garage. That's going to be a Class B, B plus area. Newer construction, meaning 1990s or newer is my best guess. That's $385,000, so $190,000 plus per unit on a duplex there. Skipping over some of these, I just don't even think are worth talking about. A lot here in the urban core or Class C minus areas of Kansas City. Some of these might have been redone and maybe are nicer than others, but again, not my cup of tea. Here's one that's got a garage both side, kind of Grandview, Lee Summit area, $275,000. Looks newer, at least well redone. Duplex here in Kansas City, Kansas for $270,000, all brick. Probably 70s, 80s construction. It does have garages for both sides, so that's kind of a decent value there as well. And then another one in the historic Northeast. So there is activity going on, just nothing really $500,000 plus, and there's a lot of reasons for that. Hit me up, email, text, call, whatever. We could talk about why that is, but if you're desperate to look at something, there is a lot that comes on the market every single week below $500,000. I just don't talk about it because of, one, they typically sell pretty dang fast, and two, they're either overpriced or not in a market that I do a lot of business in. Okay. So again, I don't want to waste any more of your time. This is Alex Olson. This is a KC Multifamily Minute. If you want to reach out to me, let's talk. Alex at legendaryapartmentbrokers.com. Talk to you soon.